Stewie, a few weeks ago when you were just ticking over in Mike Marsden's gym, what did you think was going to happen for you this year?
I just thought I was going to, obviously I was working to getting a fight before Christmas, just defending my IBF Intercontinental I thought, and then get someone good and push me further up the rankings, but like I say, I got this surprise and it's absolute brilliant.
When you were first told, did you think it was a bit of a joke? Not a joke fight, but a joke that someone was winding you up?
No, I knew when Mick rang me, he said that there was there might have been a chance, you know what I mean? So we had a couple of days before I got told, I thought that there might be a chance, but I never thought it had happened, you know what I mean, in such circumstances, which it was sad for Jerry McDonald, but like I say, I've got to grab my chance now. This is my chance to take.
You're fighting Vusi Malinga. What sort of threat does he pose to you?
He's a real tough come forward African southpaw conventional. Like I say, to go looking for someone, I'd rather than be in my face, you know what I mean? He's going to be in my face. It's going to be like a collision. It's going to be a great fight. I can't wait.
And when you looked at the IBF rankings, if you could have picked an opponent, would it have been the one you would have picked out of them, do you think?
Yeah, probably, yeah. When you look at them, yeah, there's some tough people in that top 10. Like you say, they're all tough, you know what I mean? He's going to be tough. I've just got to be ready, and which I will be. But yeah, I probably would have picked him. And it's going to happen on the 21st. I'm going to be new world champion.
Of course, Jamie McDonald's name's always being mentioned. Is that a fight you'd like again, given that he inflicted your first defeat on you?
Yeah, well, I've always wanted to avenge that defeat. I thought we were going to fight after my last win and his last win, but it never happened. So I was a bit disheartened with that. But like I say, when I win this title, we're probably definitely going to meet, aren't we? It's definitely going to happen again.
And from where you were when you was in Ibiza, did you ever see this moment?
No, I was in a bad place then, a real bad place. But it just shows you, with some hard work, dedication, and a good woman, anybody can change their life, and I really have turned it around.
What happened? You went to Ibiza. I read you went there when you was 19 and just never came back for a few years.
Yeah, I went there just for a 2-week holiday with one of my friends who actually lived out there, and never looked back really. Just stayed for about 5 years, but I wouldn't change now because I met some great people out there, and I probably wouldn't be stood here today. You know what I mean? You learn by mistakes. When you're young, you crawl, you fall over, and that's how I've come here, and I'm so proud of myself really.
How was you surviving out there?
Just anything to do to make ends meet really, handing flyers out, just anything really, you know what I mean? But you've got in the clubs for free and stuff like that, so you only had to basically pay for your food and that, so yeah.
And what made you come back to England?
I was in a bad place. I think I was 11 stone in Ibiza, and that's some weight over on what I am now. Bad lifestyle, really bad. I'm on the road to ruin, but like I say, I've turned my life around now, and I'm so proud of myself.